Is it rolling? Day number 2 is done at the Arnold Classic Expo, and that is the last day for us because we got here Wednesday to train with Big Ronnie Coleman. So we've been here for a lot of days, and we're very tired. So we fly home tomorrow, Sunday morning. Missing the last day of the Arnold, but I'm personally very, very exhausted. Anyway, mixing up the medicine right now because we are finally about to go train for the first time ever this entire freaking trip. Besides training with Ronnie on Wednesday, obviously. Usually when we get here, we always end up meeting up with a big group of people. It's either, you know, the group of people you work the booth with, or it's a bunch of other YouTubers. We all meet up and we train after these events every single night. But this weekend has managed to be very, very odd. Every YouTuber was scattered. Like Christian was going to the gym right as I got back to my hotel, and Max had already gone earlier. Like nobody was going at the same time. And then just the way our schedule worked out, we didn't get to the freaking gym once. So what I'm doing today is both of my dynamic days all in one day. So what I'm going to do is, I'm supposed to do obviously my squatting, my sumo deadlifts, and then my benching. I'm just going to do all 3 of them. And because I'm combining all of them together, I'm going to cut out all the accessory stuff. So we're just going to squat my 8 sets of 2, I think 85%. We're going to do some benching, which is going to be somewhere around that rep range. And then we're going to do my sumo pulls, which are probably like 10 singles or doubles or something like that. And call it a day there, because we're also not getting a whole lot of sleep. So you don't want to tax your CNS and get no sleep at the same time. It'll affect you for the week ahead. So I don't want to get home and get sick for like max effort days or something. But we gonna go and kill our main lifts today. That's my main point. I'm gonna shut up, see you at the gym. We're going to Beyond Limits now instead of Metro. If I said we were going to Metro a second ago, I can't remember if I said that or not. We're going to Beyond Limits. Ian McCarthy actually just texted me and he said it's not too crowded over there. So that's a good thing because I need to actually get this workout in. Also, a little side note, what I'm doing is we just picked up a bunch of more bags of eSmart from Isotory. eSmart has great macros, 20 grams of protein, and they have a decent amount of carbs and fat in it too, so it's literally like a meal. So I'm gonna pack 2 scoops into a water bottle here, and this will kind of be my intro workout meal. I don't usually do intro workout meals, but when you're at an expo all day, you're standing, you barely get to eat. We ate, Ari and I ate, I had a shake this morning with a banana and a quick little sandwich that I got from the deli. And then that was it for the entire day until about 5 p.m. when I got that sub, which was pretty good, but it wasn't the biggest sub in the world. That was it. So we're up, burning calories, burning energy, using energy all day, and I'm about to go train, and I'm going to be hitting all 3 big movements at that. So that's going to take a lot of energy out of me, and I imagine I'll be feeling the crash start to hit me and the lack of energy midway through. So I'm going to bring this just to sip on, drink down. If I feel myself start to slow down, lose some energy, this should get some energy back in me and keep me fueled up for the workout. So fortunately, this is the last week of staying in the 300-pound range. We're not breaking into the 400s until next week, which was a relief after a full weekend of expoing and traveling. So I was working with 385 pounds or 175 kilograms, 8 sets of 2 reps. That bar speed is not moving fast. Ian McCarthy. Dun dun dun. Hello, sir.
$15 to use my image.
$15?
Yeah.
All right, I pay you $15 via PayPal, USD.
$15 or nude, you know drill.
Ready? I'm all set, thank you.
Look at this aesthetic 18-year-old. This is NS Bodybuilding, ladies and gentlemen.
On deck, that's Sam.
What up? A very regular commenter on my channel, which I'm grateful for, but you also have an awesome channel yourself.
Yeah, we do a lot of powerlifting and bodybuilding. I'm doing men's physique.
First competition in men's physique?
Yeah, May.
Awesome.
8 weeks out.
Looking lean, man. Looking lean.
Gym shirt.
I like it. Look at that. That is NS Bodybuilding, ladies and gentlemen. NS like north-south.
Subscribe.
Subscribe. Ontario? Hell yeah.
Long drive, 8 hours.
Damn, man. All right. 8th and last set. And it's taking all my willpower at this point. dead from the expo, you know, barely ate, dying. Literally, it was training with Ronnie Coleman that's keeping me going right now because I just think of what would Ronnie do. And if the man squatted 5 plates for 10 reps the day after he broke his foot, then I got to at least finish all 8 sets. The bar's starting to slow down now. So we're going to finish up the last double now. So this is one of those situations where you really just want to sit down and quit. You want to call it a day at 6 sets. I mean, everything physically is working against you, and it's one of those scenarios where you really just have to dig deep inside of yourself, at the risk of sounding cliche, and ask yourself, how badly do you want it? And I'm really, really hungry for this meet and to become strong as hell. So I can't wait for next week when we break into the 400 pounds to show you guys what I really got. Done with squats, now I gotta move on to bench and the deadlifting. Alright, finish off our 8 sets of squats, 85%. It's hard, but it went. It happened. It didn't necessarily went well, but it went. Moving on to bench pressing now, if a bench is open. And this is that intro workout I was talking about. You can feel my energy training, you can feel the bar speed slowing down, starting to take a hit in energy. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Feeling, restoring the energy a little bit, and you know, trying to get our power levels back up over 9,000 for the rest of the workout. So I moved on the bench, warmed up already, jumped in with these two gentlemen.
Corey from Ephrata. Pennsylvania, baby.
Right on, man.
Zach from Ephrata too.
Oh yeah, and Zach, you're doing close grip today?
Yep.
And what are you doing?
Close grip.
Close grip as well, so they're doing close grip. I'm doing some pause technique stuff. Nothing too crazy, and yeah, that's about it, man. Now the bench press was the only movement I kept short and sweet. I cut it down to just doing a 3x3 of all pause reps with only 275 pounds or 125 kilos, and then I topped it off with a quick tap and go single of just 315 or 142 kilos. And this was mostly just to preserve my CNS a little bit since I was going all out on squats and deadlifts. Good. Good. Up, come on, get it. All right, trying to move on to deadlifts. I'm in the deadlift room. Everything's taken so far, so I'm gonna see if I can either work in with somebody or get a free bar. Yeah. Are you aware?
Aware, son. What up? What you doing?
Introduce yourself to the YouTubes.
Bobby Digital, you know, look it up, Bobby Digital away. Thanks for checking in. This place, look at this gym. What's around?
Crazy.
It's awesome. Hey guys, if you haven't seen, Flex Loose.
Oh yeah. All right, so what's your name, dude? Hunter. Right on. So, Hunter, you watch the YouTube channel at all? You've seen it?
Yeah, no, I've been subscribed.
Oh, you're the man. So Hunter asked if he could work in, and him and I found this bar, so we've been working in, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, this whole day's basically just been running into people, usually that follow the channel or at least have seen it, and then working with them, meet a bunch of people. It's awesome. I can't speak very well, but we're listening. So today we just worked with 405 pounds, or around 184 kilograms, I believe, off the top of my head. Just doing 8 singles with sumo deadlifts. Obviously, sumo deadlifts are an extremely weak movement for me, so we are weak point training today. I began doing them beltless, but I just felt like jello from all the squatting, so I threw on a belt.
Ready?
Everybody back up, everybody back up, take it in, take it in. So after all that, big 3, we didn't feel like getting the cab back because it would just take too long to call the cab, wait for it to come, all that nonsense. So I don't know how long, what do you think that was, like a mile away?
Probably.
Probably, if not more. So we decided to run. The fat boy ran.
With the bag on his shoulders.
Yeah, I threw this. This has all of her stuff, jackets, bottles, all of my stuff, all my gym equipment, my shoes, my ollies. So it's like at least 40 pounds. Threw it on my back, Fortunately, these Asics came in clutch. I was actually able to run pretty smoothly without pain.
He was.
So, we ran, man. So, we want to talk about a badass hungry workout. Squatted, bench, and deadlift, and then ran afterwards.
Yeah.
Pretty legit. 10:30 p.m. It's about to turn to daylight savings. TV time. We had post-workout shakes, but this is our post-workout meal. I have the most glorious looking burger in the world.
I know, I'm so jealous.
That is a beautiful burger right there. So, we're not going to bed yet. We'll be up in like 5 hours. Probably less than that. Well, guys, it's Sunday morning. It is technically the last day of the Arnold Expo, but not for us. We are getting ready to hit the airport. It is 5 in the morning, right?
Yeah.
5 in the morning. We got up at 4:30 in the morning. We got maybe 3 hours of sleep if we're lucky, but realistically, it's probably more like less than 2 if you count how long it took us to fall asleep. So we're running a little bit of fumes here, but we're gonna make it work. Good news is, if all goes well and flights don't get delayed, we do get back into Rhode Island at 11 a.m., which is nice and early into the day. Knock on wood. So I took the liberty of actually asking for one of these bag carts this time, because we usually lug all our we usually lug all our luggage around, but alright, that's our backpack. I got my duffel bag. This cooler is chock full of protein stuffs and a bunch of other stuff. So, yeah. Shout out to Everforward. I want to thank every one of you who came out this weekend to meet us, man. It means a lot. Seeing how inspired you guys get is humbling and inspiring to me. And honestly, it's an honor to me that I am the one you guys can be inspired by. That's an honor to me. I'll never take that lightly. And in turn, you guys inspire me like crazy. Meeting all you in person motivates me to go even harder for you guys. So, as cheesy and lovey-dovey as all that was, thank you all for coming out, and I will talk to you in the next video. Arnold Classic 2015 signing off.